Oops. Hey Fratolio, how you doing? Hey Peter Schwartz, how you doing? Just oops, I did not mean to do that. Why did that do that? Um, yeah, I'm very early today. I'm very, very early. I told you it would be the morning, right? I told you. I couldn't go on live yesterday because I was so tired from work. I was gonna do this yesterday, but I'm gonna do it now. So yeah, New Caledonia have already been eliminated from the World Cup qualifying process. So I couldn't get a series out in time to do it. However, I figured why not do it on live stream today? Something simple, something laid back until you get to the World Cup. Um, just to update you, Peter, that I am currently doing the Slovakia run that you donated for, very kindly donated for. I'm I've almost done it, but of course I've got so much of a backlog for the playoffs, so it might be a little bit later on, but it will happen. Probably like start of April, I'd say. Currently doing Ukraine. Poland is next because I promised someone I'd do it at the end of March, and then Slovakia. Yeah, Slovakia. But yeah, a lot of the nations have already been eliminated, so I was just like, oh, I thought Slovakia were going to beat Kosovo, but Kosovo actually played so well. I watched the highlights, and Kosovo played very, very well. It was a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Bailey Materi scored for Jamaica. Yeah, I hadn't heard of him before, but apparently um Jamaica had like loads of shots against New Caledonia, but they weren't very clinical. But then New Caledonia almost scored from like didn't they almost score from like 50 yards out? They almost lobbed a Jamaican keeper, or was that the other way around? I can't remember. But um for New Caledonia only to lose 1-0 against a side like Jamaica is actually quite impressive. Like that was very good. It's a good loss in a way. I don't know if that's the real um that's the real word for it. But it was a good loss because New Caledonia are the weakest side in that playoff system, and to only lose 1-0, that's not bad. Yeah, it was intense from Kosovo, and I'll be doing a run with them on Euro 2020, PES 2020. Oh yeah, you're the dude in the server, aren't you? Yeah, I've been following it. Yeah, it's awesome. Bailey plays for Wrexham. He is from Sheffield Wednesday FC Academy. Okay, I didn't realize that. So I'm not really too knowledgeable on some of these sides now. Bolivia did well against Suriname. I was kind of hoping Suriname would win though. So yeah, the next playoff games are on Tuesday, and I cannot wait for those to start. I can't wait for well to see who qualifies, right? I reckon that DR Congo will smash Jamaica. If Jamaica plays like that against Congo DR, I think Congo DR will smash Jamaica. Not like 6-0, but I think they'll beat them like maybe 2-3-0 or something, but have most of the possession and stuff like that. It seems like a lot of people are saying that Congo DR will qualify now, and I hope they will, to be fair, because well, they haven't been to the World Cup since like what 1974, something like that. So yeah, I'd like to see them back again. Hey MK, hey acknowledge him. How you doing? How you guys doing? I yeah, I know I'm early. I'm early, very early this morning. So we're going to kick off this New Caledonia run today. This is all we're going to do. We're just going to do a whole qualifying run from start to finish, wherever we finish. Obviously, it could be like maybe an hour and a half because there's 6 games and they take 15 minutes each. Or we could potentially make it to the World Cup if we're lucky, and it'll be maybe like a 3 hour run or something like that. But I figured I'd do that today, and then next Friday we'll do some more random stuff. So obviously there's no point randomizing the groups because, well, those are the only 4 teams that you get to play in this 2010 version. So yeah, let's get straight into it. No, I don't want to delete that one, even though I've already done it. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, the playoffs were really cool. Um I was quite disappointed about um Wales. I was a little bit disappointed about Wales. I thought Wales would probably um qualify, but I didn't realize how good Bosnia were, to be fair. But I think Turkey would beat Bosnia in the next game. I think they will. I think Turkey are stronger than Bosnia. Um, Wait, is it Turkey? No, wait. I can't remember now. I think it is Turkey versus Bosnia, isn't it? And then I actually have no idea. I lose track of these so much. But let's have a look. No, it'd be Turkey versus Kosovo, sorry. Bosnia have got Italy, so yeah, sorry. Italy will beat Bosnia, in my opinion. Um, I reckon Poland will beat Sweden. I think Turkey will beat Kosovo, and I think Denmark will beat the Czech Republic. I think yeah, I think that's my predictions for the European ones. I can't see Bosnia beating Italy, although that would be a massive shock if they did. Kosovo, if they play like they did against Slovakia against Turkey, then maybe. But again, I would think that Turkey would beat them. Poland and Sweden, I think Poland have got that one. I think they do. Sweden were poor in qualifying, and Ukraine weren't that very good against Sweden. Like Sweden didn't do that well in qualifying. The only reason why they made it is because of the Nations League stuff. And then they beat Ukraine, who Ukraine did quite well in qualifying. It's so weird how football works, right? Um, yeah, and then I think Denmark against Czech Republic. I think Denmark are the stronger team. But you never know. You never know. I just want someone. If Kosovo make it, that would be so good. I mean, Serbians wouldn't like it. I know Serbians wouldn't like it, but yeah, I think that a brand new nation like Kosovo to make it to the World Cup. You think Kosovo haven't like the football team hasn't been around in terms of FIFA for that long. I know they've been at like the fake World Cups. I don't know what you call them, like the non-FIFA World Cups or whatever. But as a FIFA nation, they haven't been around for that long. So imagine if Kosovo made it. I'm from Brazil and I'm rooting for Bolivia to qualify, but man, Suriname almost did it. I mean, yeah, Bolivia they did well on the day, but yeah, Suriname, I was just praying. I was just praying for them to go through. But sadly, we'll have to wait another qualifying campaign for Suriname to be at the World Cup, which will be 2030. So that seems like an age away, doesn't it? I really want Czech Republic to win against Denmark. Again, I don't know. I have a feeling it might be Denmark, but you never know. These playoffs are so unpredictable. Before we start this run, by the way, it's on Legendary. Not that it matters because it's only Oceania and it's quite easy region anyway, apart from New Zealand. I'd noticed that New Zealand have a 6 point gap already, but they've already played 2 games. So we've got 2 games in hand on them, technically speaking. We just need to beat New Zealand and hopefully we'll go through. I literally scored a worldie there and I literally went to the match. All right. Fiji versus New Caledonia then. Let's see if we can have a good run with New Caledonia. I figured this would be a good thing to do because, well, I know New Caledonia have been eliminated, but I didn't have time to get it out. So, yeah. We'll see what we can do against Fiji. Fiji, have I done a run with Fiji? Yeah, I have. I've done a run with Fiji on this game. Yeah. One of my videos came up that I remember actually recording. It came up on my YouTube, like my recommendations for some reason, and it said like 6 years ago. I was like, oh my god, I did that run 6 years ago, like in 2020, and I just like I had that kind of moment when I like sat back in my chair. I was like, I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing this for so long. Like I love it, don't get me wrong, but like I just had like kind of like a little bit of a crisis sort of thing. I was like, I can't believe I did that run 6 years ago when I remember recording it. And I remember actually like sitting here recording it. Crazy. What's wrong with your phone, Adams? Is it about to crash? I'm sorry about that. I hope it's well. It's definitely not because of my stream. It might be because of the make and model of your phone, possibly. But yeah, no, New Caledonia. Hopefully this will be a chill run. Hopefully we can get them to the World Cup live on stream. I haven't done a live qualification campaign for a long time. I think my last live qualification campaign was Chile. I remember doing that, and again, that was a couple of years ago as well. So I figured, why not give New Caledonia the honor of being live on the channel. I suppose doing these qualification... Oh, that was a good assist by the ref. I suppose doing these qualification runs live is the added test, because obviously you've got to do it live, and you've got the added pressure of people watching you. Oh, thank you so much, MK. Thank you so much. Did you watch England versus Uruguay? I didn't watch it, but apparently there was a red card. I was about to say there was a red card. Yeah, there was a red card in the the Uruguay game, right? Wasn't, because like there was a thing on Facebook about it, of something like someone, either the referee missed the red card or they got the red card, but I didn't watch it because, to be honest, England friendlies don't really interest me that much. It's the actual qualifying campaigns and the actual World Cup. I think that's just the problem with like being from a nation like England, which is... Oh no, that was terrible. Oh, good save. But yeah, no, being from a nation like England, I know this is going to sound really like, I don't know, like a bit like up myself sort of thing. Like, England just play really boring most of the time. Like, in friendly matches, they don't like make it entertaining. So for me, I don't end up watching England matches sort of thing, unless it's a qualification game or the actual World Cup. But apparently, what was the score? What was the score in the end? Was it 0-0? Because I did check the score, and it was the 88th minute or something, and I think it was 0-0. I think one of the players got 2 yellow cards and didn't get sent off. Oh, that was the controversy. So a little bit of Croatia versus Australia 2006 going on then. Almost. Without the 3rd yellow card, that is. But yeah, that's horrific from the ref. Yeah, that's not a great performance from the referees. He's not sending him off. But oh, it was 1-1, was it? Surely. Oh, hang on. Can I just pause this a sec and let me have a look, because I did check it. It was quite late in the game, and oh yeah, it was. So it was the 80th. It must have been the 80th minute. I checked it, and Ben White scored, and then Valverde scored a penalty in the 94th minute. Okay, all right, cool. I mean, that's not a bad result against Uruguay, but I mean, yeah, like I said, like England just like, I don't know, in friendly matches they're just a tiny bit on the boring side for me. But yeah, yeah, no, thank you for the donation though, very, very, very much, thank you. Super appreciate it. That's super kind of you to do that. Here comes New Caledonia, and it's tackled, and is that going to be... I think it's going to be a goal kick, isn't it? Yeah. Valverde pen was committed by Ben White. Oh, so Ben White scored, and then he became the villain at the end. Here comes Hamé. Hamé? There we go. Finally, New Caledonia score. It took us a while, but we got it. And Hamé has got the first goal on this live qualifying run. 1-0 to New Caledonia. Nice one. But yeah, no, thank you again for the donation, dude. It's much appreciated. And hello, Isaac Vea. How you doing? I hope you're well, dude. Thank you for joining this live qualifying campaign with New Caledonia. If you can't see me, it's because the sun is really strong. Oh, 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. That's really appreciated, especially for the people who got the memberships. So yeah, those people can thank you for those memberships. Thank you so much. Appreciated. So much appreciated. Thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. Like, it's crazy. We're on the push for 10k subscribers as well, and I have a feeling I might get that before the World Cup, possibly. Possibly. Yeah, thank you, NK Lappy. Thank you so much. Thank you, much appreciated. I would like Argentina to do these types of friendlies because they always do easy ones like Curacao, Angola, and Mauritania. Really? Didn't Oh, there was a friendly match that really surprised me, which happened yesterday. It was like Croatia versus Colombia, and Croatia won it. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, Colombia won that 100%. And then Croatia beat them 2-1. I was just like, what? This is, by the way, a Croatia with like almost 40-year-old Luka Modric in the midfield. Crazy. I don't know how good Colombia are these days, but I mean, yeah, no, that kind of surprised me, that result. Do I like Macau? Yeah, I don't mind Macau. I haven't done many runs with Macau on these types of games, but yeah, I don't mind Macau. Apparently Macau is like the gambling capital of like Asia or something, isn't it? Like it's got so many casinos and stuff like that. Hey random super guy, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. You haven't missed much. It's the start of the stream and we are in a well, in a match with Fiji. That's our first match, so we're currently 1-0 up. And it was only a little tap in, so you didn't miss anything super special. Crossed in. Oh, headed away by Fiji. Oh, got it back. And, oh, that's going to be a free kick. Okay, I'll take that. Florian Wirtz outside England plays like he's prime Michael Ballack. Yeah, his goal was absolutely amazing. Because it was 3-3, right, between Germany and Switzerland. Yeah, his goal was just sick. It was absolutely sick. The third goal, I think. Just, yeah, why can't he play like that for Liverpool? Why can't he play like that for Liverpool? How many hours this campaign will go on? Minimum, at least an hour and a half. Maximum, if we get very lucky and get to the World Cup, it could potentially be about 3 hours or so. Which is good for me and good for you guys. Colombia got to the 2024 Copa America final. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just like, you know, when I looked at that fixture, I was like, oh yeah, Croatia got that one in the bag, 100%. And then like, I saw the result in the morning. It was 2-1 to Croatia. I was like, what? I think Modric did get one of the goals, didn't he? Fairly sure he did. I didn't watch the highlights, but I'm fairly sure he did. Good ball. And that's 2-0, come on. Fiji, well, I think they're done now. They've got a red card and New Caledonia look very good. A lot of people have pointed out that the flag is the same as the French flag. They didn't update it back then. I think it's updated now to the actual flag of New Caledonia, but it used to be a, what was it? Not like a province of France, but it used to be under French, like, colony thing, I think. So, yeah. It was 4-3 to Germany. Wow, I need to watch those highlights then. I need to. I just saw the Wirtz goal on Instagram. I just saw it. Like, and Liverpool fans were like complaining, saying like, "Oh, why can't he play like that all the time?" It's like, well, he has gotten better, but I think it's just because the way Slot sets up the team. I don't think Liverpool. Well, obviously Liverpool have not been as good this year as what they were last year. 100%. I think that whole like Klopp's team thing was actually true. I know it was Slot's tactics, but still, you know. Hey DJ Jeremy, how you doing? Hope you're well, dude. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you, but yeah, we're doing New Caledonia full qualifying run today, since they have been eliminated from the World Cup playoffs. But kind of historic, really, for New Caledonia to make the playoffs. I know it's kind of easy in a way because New Zealand are always guaranteed that that spot. But what I think one day one of those Oceania sides will pinch that automatic spot in the future. You can already tell, like, most of these sides are getting better, especially the smaller teams. They are getting better. Vuskovic and Matanovic actually scored for Croatia. Oh, okay. I thought it was because it had Modric on the thumbnail. That was why. when it popped up, the guy had put Modric on the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, maybe Modric scored. But okay, well, that's cool. What is your opinion about the 2026 World Cup game getting an arcade-style game instead of a normal simulation game? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Like, that we've reached this point in the timeline where, like, we've got better technology and better games and better graphics and stuff, and they've decided to just put out an arcade game. Like, yeah, I'll play it for, like, 5 minutes or so, but it's not going to be anything like this, is it? You know, it's not going to be like this kind of game or any DLC or something like that. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Hey Powerline, how you doing? Sorry if I'm a little bit slow in these messages. I'm trying to do 2 things at once, but I'll catch up once this game is over. We've practically won the game anyway. You can tell New Caledonia are a little bit stronger than Fiji here. We've had loads of shots, and Fiji haven't really done much. This campaign is very, like Oceania, it can be a little bit dull, because once you get form, you just end up smashing everybody. Apart from, like, New Zealand. New Zealand are, oh my goodness, New Zealand are the best team in the group by far. Hey Mikey, my Saturday is very good, dude. How is yours? How's your Saturday? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Toboloco, do I know Bury FC? Yeah, I do. I know Bury. They dissolved, didn't they? And then they've started to come back in the football pyramid. I think they're only like a few leagues behind Yeovil now. And that's mad, considering that Bury dissolved and Yeovil didn't. Croatia will play Brazil, and now Brazil are in trouble. No Neymar, no party, basically. Wow, you never know. You never know. Croatia are a very tricky side, aren't they? They've historically they've always been a very, very tricky side to play against internationally. Very tricky. 1 minute they'll be like really good, like super good, and then the next minute they'll be like average, sort of floating around sort of thing. Like in 2010, like Croatia in 2010 weren't that good, because obviously they didn't qualify for the World Cup and stuff like that. Yeah, but then 2018 just absolutely out the park. Get to the final pretty much. But yeah, we beat Fiji 2-0. That's a great start for this campaign. Hopefully it'll continue like this. The main game I'm worried about is New Zealand, of course. We need to beat New Zealand in order to snatch that top spot. I thought Fiji was going to get to the playoffs until they got New Zealand. Is that like in real life? Yeah, New Caledonia did quite well to get to that playoff, to be honest. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that that top spot is always going to be occupied by New Zealand, unless New Zealand have a really bad year. Yeah, it's always going to be occupied by them. Oh, we got Fiji again. This schedule is a bit weird, but we got Fiji again. Maybe around the halfway point, we'll check the other groups in the world and stuff like that, so that we can hopefully get some new qualification, well, participants sort of thing. Ooh, New Caledonia have got grey kit. Grey and red. That's a bit random. I'll take that though. All right. Bit of a random colour scheme. Reminds me of one match England lost. They needed to win in 2007 for the qualifiers in the Euros. The other Brazilian in the Croatian side. Yeah, Eduardo, wasn't it? Eduardo scored against England. That was in the home game. Croatia won 2-0 in the home game, and then when Croatia went back to Wembley, they beat England again because, well, England were very good in that game. Like, the goalkeeping error at the start of the game basically set the tone for the whole game. Like, Cranjar shot from outside the box, and then, like, I think it was like, it might have been Scott Carson. He like tried to catch it, but it went straight through him. Just terrible goalkeeping error. Can't do that in a campaign where you needed to qualify. Like, Croatia have already qualified by that point as well. And then he just like decided, nah, we'll get Russia to qualify instead. Didn't like Russia give him like cars or something? I'm fairly sure I read a story that like because Russia qualified because Croatia beat England, the Russian Federation gifted Croatian players cars or something like that. I don't know. Didn't Paul Robinson make a blunder? Yes, he did. There was a little bobble on the pitch, wasn't there? And the ball rolled over the bobble and he missed it as he kicked it and it went straight into the back of the net. I always remember that. Always. I remember being at school when that happened and everybody was just like, how did we lose against Croatia? Ah, bah, 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 bah. You know, and it's like me back then, I was kind of just getting into like international football and stuff, so I kind of knew that Croatia were actually a decent team back then. But whenever I told people that, they'd just be like, no, no, England are the best. And it's just like, okay. That's what it's like at school though, isn't it? Like, you know, some people just don't want to like take your points on board or whatever. So we need to beat Fiji again. This time we're at home. Can New Caledonia make it 2 out of 2 against the nation of Fiji? Let's get it over the top. Try and beat Fiji. No. I don't know if Fiji are going to get a red card in this game or not. Hopefully they will. This game is very... it's weird when you play this game. The AI will freely just slide you out from behind. But 2014, that will never happen. Never ever happen. Oh, that was close. But yeah, any other game just doesn't happen. But 2010, they will slide you out as many times as they like and get reds and penalties and stuff like that. Even on the highest difficulty, which is supposed to be like the most challenging difficulty, the computer will just like give you a free penalty, you know, slide you out from behind or something. It's crazy. Oh, really, Adams? Okay. I can't remember the match against Israel, to be honest. Like, England's matches against Israel, to be fair. I only remember the Croatian ones from that campaign, and, how you call it? I remember, I think in that campaign, England lost against Russia as well. So it didn't really help that we lost against Russia and Croatia in the same campaign. Yeah, bit random that we're talking about Euro 2008 when we're doing New Caledonia, but hey, it's cool. I like that. I like talking about football back in the 2010s and that sort of era. I just can't wait for those playoffs on Tuesday. It's going to be so good. Might see some new debutants at the World Cup. Imagine if Kosovo did make it to the World Cup, though. That would be just, oh, that would be so funny. Oh, Tahiti are beating New Zealand at the moment. That's good. Turn. Oh, almost. Almost. New Caledonia look like they're, well, they look like they're on fire at the moment. Although there is only against other island nations as well. So, I mean, yeah. Playing teams against us at the same star level, sorry, is very, yeah, very easy. That's a good ball. And, oh, that's going to be a red card, 100%. He didn't even mean that either. He just like, slid in front. Oh, come on. Really? That's like one of our better strikers. There's a YouTuber, just search Andorra buses England, can bring you that with a qualification Euros 2008. Okay, cool. Toboloco, what is your prediction about FIFA World Cup playoffs? First, UEFA playoff, Bosnia versus Italy. Bosnia, Italy. I think I said this earlier, but Italy. I think Italy will win. Yeah, I think Italy will win that game. And what did I say? The Kosovo-Turkey one, I said Turkey will win that one. However, if Kosovo played like they did against Slovakia, I think they might upset Turkey, I think. Fiji just love getting red cards against me, don't they? I'm kind of disappointed about North Macedonia, how they played versus Denmark. I wish they qualified. Yeah, they weren't very good, were they? I watched the highlights of that game. Denmark were really good in that second half. They basically went to town on North Macedonia, didn't they? Yeah. It would be a disaster if Italy didn't qualify for the third World Cup in a row. Yeah, that would be an absolute disaster. Like, even DJ Jeremy said that as well in the chat. Yeah, it's just crazy. It'll be crazy because that'll be 12 years of World Cups. 12 years of Italy not being at the World Cup. Could you imagine that? That is, well, that's mental for a massive, supposedly massive football nation like Italy. You know, 4 World Cups to their name, and they haven't qualified for like 12 years if they don't beat Bosnia. But yeah, yeah, I said Turkey would beat Kosovo, and then Poland will beat Sweden. I think Poland will have that in the bag. Although Poland weren't that impressive against Albania for me. I think that they could have done a little bit better. Ukraine weren't that good against Sweden either. Like I was saying earlier, Sweden didn't even do that much in the qualification campaign. I think they might have been banking. They might have been banking on the fact that they've already got the Nations League. Do you know what I mean? Like they did it through the Nations League positions, which is it's so annoying. Like, because that means that there'll be sides that will just basically glide through qualification and go like, nah, we're not gonna bother, and then like turn up in the playoffs. Like, that's all you can do. That's what it seems like. That's what Sweden's. Oh, that should have scored that one. Seems like that's what Sweden's strategy is at the moment. But I mean, against Poland, I don't think it's going to work. I think Poland might beat them. Hey, Ghostly, how you doing? I think the stream chat and the stream itself is a little bit like sort of like away from each other sort of thing, but it's fine. It's all good. We need to score in this game. Fiji have got a man sent off, and yeah, we just need to score. We've missed tons of chances already. Oh, they're trying. I mean, Tahiti are doing us a favour at the moment. They're beating New Zealand. We need to do it. But then again, one of our players is injured. The guy that went off earlier. So I don't know how good he is, really. But oh, Fiji have been defensively sound, even with the red card. I need a through ball right now. Oh. Comes Hame, and he's being chopped down. Is that going to be a penalty? Or yes, it is. It's a penalty. Thank you so much. Sweden's gaffer are blunder from Danish. Poland wasn't good against Albanians. It'll be tough against Sweden. Yeah, it'll be a close game for sure. But I've got Poland on that one. And then when it was Graham Potter in charge, it's solved. Yeah, like Graham Potter's not a bad manager, to be fair. He was bad at Chelsea, though. He was very bad at Chelsea, in my opinion. But there we go. That's 1-0. The captain has scored for New Caledonia. It's Rajolka. Rajolka with the goal to make it 1-0 to New Caledonia against Fiji. Finally, we made the breakthrough after, well, Fiji have basically got, well, I think they've got 2 men sent off now, aren't they? Pretty much. They're making loads of subs, so yeah. These Oceania nations just love giving away penalties and stuff. I suppose it's entertaining in that sense. It's actually been, it's not like difficult, just a bit like on the weird side, like sort of thing. How I haven't been able to break him through. Bad at Chelsea and West Ham as well. Yeah, West Ham. Yeah, definitely. Where was he before Chelsea? I can't remember. Was it actually Sweden or where was he? There was a team, there was a club where he did really, really well at, and that is why. Was it? Oh, it's Bright. Was it Brighton? No. Wait, am I tripping? Was it Brighton? I can't remember. I cannot remember. But there was a club where he did really well at, and that's probably why Chelsea hired him. And then, obviously, yeah, career went downhill from there. Brighton, yeah, it was because he was there before De Zerbi, right? Like, or was he there after De Zerbi? I can't remember. But both Graham Potter and De Zerbi were really good at Brighton. Really, really good. Like, Brighton under De Zerbi and Potter were actually, like, really good. Like, insanely good. I remember when Brighton, back then, were, like, destroying Man United, like, 4-0 and stuff like that. Toboloco really had me waiting weeks for the next stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I've been busy. I've been busy, and with these playoffs as well, I wanted to get a few videos out, and I've been busy with work and stuff. So, yeah. But I'm back to it now. I'm back to it, and I like streaming as well. I really love doing it. So I want to do more of it. Hey, Captain Falcon Man, how you doing? I wonder that England had all the talent in 2000, but couldn't qualify in 2008. I think it was, well, I think it was a mixture of like ego, because there was a lot of egos on that squad for England, and Steve McLaren just wasn't very good. He just wasn't very good. I still don't rate him as a manager. I think he's a very bad manager. Like, yeah, okay, he left England and won the Dutch league with SA20 or whatever. Yeah, great job. But like, like, you know, I just don't rate him as a manager. Even when he was at Jamaica recently, I just don't think he was a good manager. You lost qualifying, automatic qualifying, to Curacao. Like, how? How are you doing that? I know Curacao are decent, but, like, Jamaica should have really just mopped the floor of that group, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just don't rate him as a manager. I'm good, thank you, Captain. I'm very good. To be honest, I'm not impressed with the Jamaican match. I was expecting 3 or 4-0. I was expecting it as well, to be honest, which is why I've given more praise to New Caledonia rather than Jamaica. New Caledonia probably should have lost by like you said, like 5 or 4-0, but no, they did well to only lose 1-0, considering they're like one of the smaller sides in the playoffs. Yeah, I just saw New Zealand equalise against Tahiti, which is a bit annoying, but it's still a point, and it's still a bad point for New Zealand, as we've beaten Fiji again by 1-0. It was quite a difficult game, to be fair. We had to get a penalty to get the 3 points, and New Caledonia will be just behind New Zealand now. We've got 6 points, they have 7. Hey Beastly, how you doing? By the way, what's your intercontinental playoff predictions? Iraq, Indonesia's best friend, versus Bolivia, and Congo GR versus Jamaica. So I think that Bolivia will beat Iraq, because I think Iraq are weaker than Bolivia. Although I'm kind of hoping that Iraq do it, because, well, I don't know. Both teams are okay. I don't mind, to be honest, who wins. But I think Bolivia will win. And Congo DR, I reckon Congo DR will beat Jamaica easily. Like, I think Congo DR are the strongest team in that playoff bracket that you've got. Out of the 4 teams, Congo DR are the strongest team in there. They were so good in qualifying, and they were also they're just such a good team. Like, there's so many people that are saying that Congo DR are gonna win it. They're gonna qualify. They're gonna, you know, they might not get out the group stage in the World Cup, but I think they'll be a very, very dangerous side. Oh, thank you, Random Super Guy. Thank you so much. Donated at $5. Can you do a Bahrain 2006 qualification run? Of course I can. I'll write that down, dude, since you donated. I'm currently doing Peter's donation, so you might have to wait a couple of well, not a couple of weeks, but maybe a few days or so. But thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down before I forget it. All right. I won't forget it because you donated. But yeah, where is it? Where's the page that I've got? This is my book, by the way, where I write all my scripts and everything like that. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna write Bahrain and then donation run. And I'm gonna underline it so that I know. I don't mind waiting. Take your time. Yeah, but like you, I will take my time, but you donated as well, and that is your hard-earned money. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. You're a legend. Thank you, and thank you for joining me today as well on this stream. It's much appreciated. DJ Jeremy, what is your favorite 2026 World Cup kit that's been released? Oh my God, I was watching an Instagram thing about the World Cup kits with my wife actually. We're watching it together. Some of those kits are so nice. Some of them, they've done so well this year. They have done so well, like with the design and everything like that. Like some of the designs are so nice. Spain's away kit is beautiful. Um, who else? Nigeria's away kit. Oh my God, it looks so good. Nigeria always pull up bangers, always. Argentina, yeah, Argentina is beautiful. England's white kit is nice, obviously because it's just standard England. But I don't really like the red kit this year. I don't really like it. Um, shall we have a look at the kits actually? I can't pull them up on stream, but I'll have a look on here. World Cup. I'm not gonna do a ranking of them or whatever. I'm just gonna like scroll through them very quickly and show you my best ones. Croatia's kit is kind of underwhelming, really. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't seen their kits yet, but there are some beautiful kits. Very, very beautiful kits. Hey Luke, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your message, but yeah, um, yeah, thank you for joining today. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the United States kit, and I kind of low key like it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's like a wavy United States flag. I kind of like that. I don't know why. I just kind of like it. The back looks bad. I don't like the back. I think it should have been all the way around the kit or whatever. That was 2018. No, it says 2026, dude. It says 2026. Like 2026, that one. That's £90. What? £90? No. No. No, thank you. Um, oh, Mexico's is beautiful. Have you seen have you seen Mexico's green one? Oh my God, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful kit. That is a beautiful kit. Even have you guys seen Egypt's kit as well? That's a really nice kit. Oh my God, some of these kits are beautiful. Like, oh yeah, I can see Croatia's now. Yeah, Croatia's is a little underwhelming. Yeah, it's not. I like it when it was like all over the kit, but it's only down the sides, like down the sides, and then you got the badge in the middle. Norway's is quite nice. Turkey's is kind of clean as well. Um, South Africa is very nice as well. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Speaking of this run, they've only been playing World Cup qualifiers since 2006. Really? Wow. So only 20 years. Only 20 years. It's not long. Um, Belgium's is kind of mid, in my opinion. Saudi Arabia's is very beautiful. Their away kit is beautiful. Gorgeous kit. I love that kit. Qatar's kit is nice as well. Wales away, the white one is very nice as well. That's a really nice kit. But unfortunately, Wales won't be wearing it because they haven't qualified. Germany's is like a throwback to is it the 80s or the 90s when they had that little like the the flag in the middle, but it was like a zigzag sort of thing. It's kind of a little bit of a throwback to that. I kind of like that. France is very nice. That's a very nice kit as well. Beautiful kits, man. The Netherlands one is kind of underwhelming. Like it's not that special. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, very good kits. Yeah, I say after the World Cup, I'm gonna pick up some of those kits, and when they go down in price, because I can't I can't afford it. It's so expensive. You should search Switzerland's away one. They have a green kit that low-key looks like it would shine in the dark. Really? I'll have to do that after this. But yeah, most of those kits this year, I think Nike and Adidas have hit it out the park with some of those kits. They're beautiful kits. I knew it was 19. I knew it was in the 90s or something. Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I knew it was one of the kits in the 90s. Really, I've always liked that design. I've always liked it. So we're one game away from overtaking New Zealand. We got to play Tahiti in a double matchup sort of thing. So let's see if we can beat Tahiti. They've already drawn against New Zealand, so New Zealand already have stumbled in this campaign, and they've yet to play us as well. So yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, really cool. Hopefully we can make it to this. Oh my god, I was about to say Tahiti, you're gonna hit me on the counter immediately, but no, they yeah, I know Tahiti are quite good on this game, to be fair, for a half-star nation. But yeah, those kits are just so nice. I want to see Curaçao's kit, what they'll do with those. I want to see Haiti's as well. I'm not sure if they're gonna change it or not. Fun fact of the day, Israel played in the OFC zone for the 1990 World Cup qualifiers. Did they? That's really weird. Why? 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 Were they not in the European zone back then? Like, because I know Israel are supposed to be in the European zone. Well, now they are anyway, but... Oh, Tahiti, that's going to be a red card. It's another one. Wave it. There it is. It's a red card. Tahiti have been sent off. And that's another red card. They just keep doing it, man. I swear, like, I don't know why they keep doing stuff like this. But, yeah, no, Tahiti have got sent off. So that's 10-man Tahiti. Oh, the finesse shot. Poor. Very poor one. Yeah, no, that might help us, though, in this game. Tahiti getting a man sent off. Hopefully we can get some good goals in this one. Be pretty bad if I didn't qualify from this. I want to have a good run with New Caledonia today. I want to get to the World Cup, at least. At least. Oh, good tackle. Yeah, red cards are like basically collectibles on this game for other teams. Nice goal. Good goal. And New Caledonia are 1-0 up. It's Hame. Curaçao has only shown their away kit, and it's like a pastel yellow with the shoulder stripes being pink and blue and white, I think. Oh, okay. So I'm looking forward to the smaller nations kits and stuff. But yeah, like I said, some of those kits are so clean. Like, I don't know which one I want to buy, because usually every tournament that happens, I buy a kit from that tournament. So 2018, I bought the Nigeria kit when I got the chance to buy it, because it was sold out everywhere. And then, how you call it? Euro 2020, I got the Austria kit. That's a really nice kit. Or was it Euro 2024? No, it's Euro 2020. Sorry, yeah. And then 2022 World Cup, I believe I didn't actually get a kit for that one, but I was going to get the Argentina kit, but I never got it in the end. So that's the only tournament where I didn't get a kit from. But to be honest, in 2022, I didn't like many of the kits, to be honest. And then Euro 2024, again, I didn't buy a kit. So, yeah, maybe because they're very expensive. Thank you so much for the memberships, by the way. Again, MK Lappy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, that's 10 members in this stream already. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Members get the benefit of using the little emojis. I will add more when I get time. But yeah, thank you so much. Beasley says, I'm hoping Kosovo will qualify for the World Cup. I hope so as well. It would be pretty awesome to see a nation like Kosovo at the World Cup. Kosovo made the playoff in their 3rd try. That's that's not bad. Considering, like I said earlier, they have not been around for that long in terms of being a football team. Like, as a FIFA nation, I should say. Because they've been part of that non-FIFA World Cup thing, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner, dude. I'll still be streaming. I've still got 3 more matches in this group, and then if we make it out of the group, we got the playoffs and then potentially the World Cup. So yeah, I'll be here for like another hour or so, maybe 2 hours. That's a good ball. And New Caledonia just gets shut down. Oh, was it? Okay. I see. Thanks, Adam. So I didn't realise. But that's weird, though. Putting them in OFC. Putting them in OFC is very weird. DJ Jeremy, Portugal had the worst 2022 home World Cup kit. Yeah, I can't remember Portugal's kit back then. However, there were some really stinky World Cup kits that Puma made. You know the Puma ones where they got like the little box in the middle? I hate those kits. I absolutely hate those kits so much. Like, Senegal had them. I think Uruguay had them. Yeah, I just hate those kits that Puma made back then. They were so bad. Like, why? I love the traditional like logo, Nike badge or Adidas badge or whatever, and then you've got like a really nice design that is about the country's heritage or an animal from that country or something like that embedded in the like the sewing of the kit, if you know what I mean. So like the Welsh one that actually has a dragon on it this year. Obviously they didn't qualify, but it has a dragon on it, and it's such a nice design, and it's like a throwback to some of these African nations on this game, because like Cameroon on this game have a lion, and then Ivory Coast have an elephant ingrained into the kit, and it's like, that's cool because that's part of the country. Do you know what I mean? They should keep doing that, or like a pattern or a design or something. So I think Scotland should, they probably already do, but Scotland should have tartan, right? Why not have tartan or something? It's a design that's part of the country. No, get it! Oh, why you just let that? Oh, no way! I can't believe it. Zabaroni has scored for Tahiti. It's 1-1. I can't believe our goalkeeper just let that go in. He's just like, nah, you know what? I don't get paid for this. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's how kits should be. If you're an international team anyway. If you're a club team, you can do whatever you want, but yeah. And also, I think international kits shouldn't have adverts on them. They shouldn't have adverts. You know, like club kits have like betting companies and stuff like that. For me, international kits should not have adverts on them at all. They should be just simple, clean kits, in my opinion. I hate kits that have like so many like adverts on them, sort of thing. Like, I know a lot of South American teams do it. Like, they have tons of like advertisements along the back and stuff like that. I think it's just a little bit too much for me, personally. But yeah, no, that's just what I think about the kits. But other people might find it better having the advertisements and stuff like that on them. Sorry, Adams. We're doing New Caledonia today. We're not doing any African nations. Sorry, dude. It's just the way it is. I decided we're doing New Caledonia, so we're doing New Caledonia. Come on. Good save. And oh, that's gonna be a penalty. He tripped me up. Oh, I don't know how that was a penalty because, well, he didn't mean to do it. And Tahiti are facing a penalty from Rajoka again. Bang! It's in. It's 2-1. New Caledonia have scored again. It's 2-1 in the 67th minute. How about that? There's one upset from the 2010 World Cup qualifiers comes to mind. It's Switzerland losing against Luxembourg in Zurich. Really, I didn't remember that at all. So yeah, thank you for bringing that up. I wonder if there's highlights of that game. Maybe I'll watch it later. I know, Andre, there's been so many penalties. I think the Oceania zone is basically red card central. Considering Tahiti have had a man sent off, they're playing quite well, to be honest. Luxembourg were terrible at the time. Oh yeah, Luxembourg weren't very good at all in 2010, were they? Like, Luxembourg are one of those nations that have improved massively since the 2010s. Like, you know, in the Euros, the playoffs, in one of the Euros, they got to the playoffs, didn't they? But sadly, they lost, like, wasn't it like 8 or 9-0 against Portugal or something like that? Which just sucks. Like, imagine running into Portugal as Luxembourg. Like, just sucks that they had to lose 9-0. Must have been a complete confidence damager, that one. Hey, hey Rez, how you doing? Rez C, or whatever your name is. I can't really pronounce that, I'm sorry. But yeah, hey, how you doing? Nice to join me. Thank you for joining me in the stream today. They got 2 other points against Moldova. It's not bad, but still. Yeah, Luxembourg weren't very good back then in 2010, were they? Most of these nations weren't, to be fair, like the smaller ones. Are you playing real PS3 or use PS3 emulator? I'm using an Xbox, a real Xbox. I got the real controller and everything. Not an emulator. It's the real thing. I got the disc and everything. Switzerland won against Spain, but didn't win against Chile and Honduras in the 2010. It was an absolute shock. Yeah, like, you think if you're beating Spain in the first group stage match, surely you'd be beating Honduras and Chile as well. I mean, I know Chile are pretty decent anyway back then, but yeah, no, it was quite surprising that Switzerland didn't do a little bit more in that World Cup. I think it probably, the biggest surprise of that tournament was probably Paraguay. Paraguay did so well at that tournament, only losing 1-0 to Spain in the quarterfinals. Not too bad at all, really, is it? I mean, Paraguay could have been one of those, like, nations that could have upset a load of teams, and actually potentially, you know, semi-finals or maybe even final. You never know, right? They're actually pretty decent. Everybody talks about like Ghana and stuff. Yeah, Ghana were really good in 2010, but Paraguay were literally like on the fringe of doing it as well, to be honest. Uruguay were very good in the 2010 World Cup as well. Good ball. And that is it. That is it. We've beaten Tahiti. It's Rajoka again with another goal, and we sealed the game. The Portugal 9-0 was in the Euro 2024 qualifying group stage. They got 3rd in the group, but advanced to the playoffs because of the Nations League, but lost to Georgia 2-0 in the semis. That's unlucky. That is very unlucky. I wish Luxembourg qualified for that tournament because they were pretty good that year. I wish they did it. Oh, here comes Hane. Can we get another one just before? I mean, this is prime sweat opportunity, and that's another goal. And Tahiti have completely messed up. It's 4-1. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. And, well, yeah, they completely screwed up there and allowed me to go on through. That's 4-1. And that'll help the goal difference against New Zealand. Our last 2 matches will be against New Zealand. They are the crunch time matches. We need to beat them. But we also need to beat Tahiti in the next game as well. They're going to come back fighting at our ground because we smashed them at their ground. 4-1 to New Caledonia over Tahiti. Pretty good. Pretty good. Paraguay's home kit this year looks like it was drawn with a crayon. Really, I haven't seen it. I know that Paraguay have qualified for the World Cup, but I haven't seen that one yet. That was a good match. Very good match for New Caledonia. We are now 2 points clear of New Zealand, which is great. Do you think FIFA should make new groups in all 6 confederations for smaller and weaker teams to get a better chance of qualifying for the World Cup? I don't think they should toy around with it a little bit. I don't think they should toy around with it that much anymore. I think the systems that they got now they are helping smaller teams qualify. In Asia, Jordan qualified, Uzbekistan qualified automatically. New Caledonia got to the playoffs, which is good because that opens up a smaller, like another opportunity for a smaller nation to potentially go through the playoff system. CONCACAF this year was really good, but in future it could be a problem when the United States, Mexico, and Canada um are all in qualification. So in 2030, when the United States, Canada, and Mexico are all trying to qualify, it'll be a problem again for the smaller teams because it's going to be more. Those spots are going to be taken up by USA, Canada, and Mexico, aren't they? So um, that will only leave basically the playoffs for the smaller nations. So yeah, I'm not really too sure about CONCACAF. Um, Europe. Am I still live or what's going on? Okay, that was weird. Um, they shouldn't have made South America a bigger confederation because well, I'm sorry, a bigger gap in qualifying, if you know what I mean. Like, they shouldn't have put more teams in there because South America already has like 5 automatic spots, right? Or 4 automatic spots and 1 playoff spot. That's enough for me. That's more than half the group. So they shouldn't have made that bigger. But Africa, Asia, and Oceania, you're already starting to see, even this year, some fresh faces go to the World Cup. Asia, like especially with Uzbekistan, and Jordan, and potentially Iraq as well. You think Iraq, what Iraq has been through in the last few years with like constant like civil war and stuff like that, for them to be on the fringe of about to go to the World Cup is actually pretty good for them. I think under the old system, I think they probably would have just been eliminated outright. So there's plus points and negative points for it, but I don't think they should make more groups to give the smaller nations a chance because, um, well, I think it will water down the World Cup a little bit too much. I think what we got this year, like I know it's a bigger World Cup, but you've got a really nice selection of teams at the World Cup, and they're good small teams as well. Like Curacao, they aren't like terrible, are they? They're actually okay. Um, Same with Cape Verde Islands as well. Cape Verde Islands aren't terrible. They are a really good side, and they qualified automatically. So, um, yeah, I think like this 40, 46 teams or 40 48 teams is actually a perfect mixture of it, because yeah, for me it's perfect. Like, for me it's perfect. You've got your big teams that will constantly qualify, and then you've got your debut nations that will qualify maybe once in the blue moon, and yeah, and I think they'll still be very good at the World Cup. And hopefully going forward as well, this system will bring more nations to qualify as well. Hopefully in the future we'll see nations in Asia such as I don't know, like the UAE qualify, um maybe Vietnam qualify as well. Just all those sort of nations. It gives those nations a better chance already. So I don't think that the groups should be smaller. You okay? Yeah, I told you I was going live stream. It's not ended. There's literally people on it. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, that's my explanation. I don't know if I explained it properly. I'm not very good with my words, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, in this run, we are 2 points clear of New Zealand. We need to beat Tahiti again to keep that 2 point gap. If we draw against them or lose against them, then we'll have to beat New Zealand twice. The way it's happened is a little bit strange. Just it feels like constant playoff matches. But yeah, I assure you, we will get to the World Cup. Well, I'll try to at least. Hey, Luis Martinez, how you doing? Oh wow, that's insane, Luke. That's insane. 5-5. Oh, Tahiti, I've already. I was about to say, I thought they were going to go through. Yeah, I thought you'd like it. New Caledonia live qualifying campaign on the channel. I didn't have enough time to actually make a video about them, and then they already got eliminated. So I was like, well, I may as well do a stream. Come on, New Caledonia, we can do it, right? Oh. I have a feeling that Tahiti are going to be a little bit of a nuisance in this game. Since we smashed them 4-1 last time, it could be a harder game, this one. Out to the wing. Cross that in. It's going to go straight to the keeper. My personal opinion, CONMEBOL should be try to get Suriname and Guyana and evolve this qualification group by dividing into two teams, well, 2 groups of 6. It wouldn't be a bad idea, to be fair. Do you think now that Guyana and Suriname would be the weakest in the Confederation? Do you think that they would just constantly get like smashed by? I mean, their performance against Bolivia was pretty decent, Suriname. Like, but do you think that if they played a nation like Uruguay or Brazil, would they just not get like bent over by, especially Guyana? Because Guyana aren't that good, are they? Like Suriname, definitely. Like I think Suriname could be a contender, but yeah, I think Guyana. I just don't think Guyana are that good, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't think they're that great. But yeah, I can see that working. Like in terms of the format, yeah, I can see that working. The format is actually a decent idea, to be fair. Can you please explain pot X, because I didn't understand last time? Oh, that was in my run. So I don't really know what pot X is, dude. I'm hoping someone else will explain it, but yeah, I actually don't know what it is. Like in a World Cup draw, I think it's got something to do with like points or the playoffs or something like that. I'm really unsure. Oh, Tahiti slipped over. And that's a brilliant save to deny New Caledonia. the best 2 of each group qualify directly to the World Cup from position 3 to position 5, they go to the playoff, in which the best team goes through, and then the second one goes to the Interconfederation playoff. That's quite an interesting idea. I think it will work format-wise, but I think that Suriname and Guyana, again, are a little bit on the weak side in terms of playing CONMEBOL nations, but it would make them better. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 2006 and 2010 as well, Luke. It happened in my recent run with Suriname. I think that Pot X came up and there was 2 teams in there. I understand, but in my opinion, CONMEBOL still needs to freshen up this qualification process, because with 48 teams at the World Cup, they get so many spots for only 10 teams. Yeah, to be fair, they get so many. That's what I was trying to argue earlier, that like they get too many. I think they shouldn't have got more spots. I think that Africa, Asia, and maybe potentially Oceania should have got more spots. Hey, there we go. We scored, and that is 1-0 before half-time. Hey, love. Hi from upstairs. But yeah, no, we should have... I don't think CONMEBOL should have got more spots, in my opinion. But I do see what you're saying, Andre, and I think it would freshen up the format for CONMEBOL because, well, I mean, in terms of, like, I know it's the biggest qualifying group, like, it's got the most games and everything like that, but in terms of qualifying, sometimes CONMEBOL can be a little bit on the boring side, can't it? It's always the same teams. Like, you're never ever going to see Brazil or Argentina not qualify for the World Cup, are you? Like, you're never going to see it. I mean, Argentina came extremely close in 2018 to not qualifying, but that was it. Like, you know. But yeah, in my opinion, CONMEBOL, unless like something outrageous happens, it's just a very like vanilla sort of World Cup qualifying group. You know what I mean? It's just like you kind of know, you know that Brazil are going to qualify. You know that Argentina are going to qualify. Chile have fallen off. That's quite weird how Chile have fallen off. You know, they haven't been good at all since like since before 2018. 2014, I'd say, was the last time, wasn't it? So, yeah, I'd say it's competitive in the sense that Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, all those other teams are fighting for the other places. But for me, it's just very vanilla sort of thing. At least in like in Europe, for example, like, okay, you got your big teams, but then there's so many other teams that could make it. Like, you've got Norway, for example, being the best team in qualification campaign. They were just so good. You know what I mean? They qualified outright automatically, sort of thing. And they haven't done it since, what was it, 2002 or something? But, yeah, no, maybe it's just bias, I don't know, because I don't really watch a lot of South American football anyway. I think the only nation that really impressed me in South America qualifying was Paraguay. Paraguay really impressed me this year because they were beating teams like Brazil and Argentina, which is really cool because we haven't seen Paraguay at the World Cup since 2010. So yeah, it's nice to have them back. Bolivia is only 1 win away from qualifying since 1994. Yeah, I know, they're not that well. They're literally 1 game away. I think they will beat Iraq as well. I think they will. Toboloco, are there any FIFA YouTubers you watch? To be honest, I don't really watch that many FIFA YouTubers, to be honest. I think it's because I do FIFA YouTube myself, I kind of don't want to watch any other people that much. Not because I don't like their content or whatever. I think it's just the fact that I'm when I'm doing my own content, I'm already playing FIFA and then editing FIFA and then watching FIFA myself, so I don't really want to watch it again. Do you know what I mean? Um, but I have watched uh, recently. I've watched is it Nick Run Foot Market? Is that his name? I've watched a couple of videos of his. You know, he always complains about SC26, and you know, he plays other little games as well. You know, like there's that beta going on, that goals beta or something. I enjoyed watching him play that. Um, I dabbled in retro FIFA's content as well because he does World Cup stuff as well, but I haven't watched any of his stuff since the San Marino run that he did. But that was a very, very, very good idea. I actually really enjoyed that video. Very good video. But yeah, no, I haven't really dabbled in FIFA YouTube for a little while, to be fair. But like I said, it's probably because I'm creating it, so it's like I don't want to just drown myself in football content. Otherwise, I'll just get super bored of it. I kind of like watching documentaries and stuff on YouTube, or you know, like controversy videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like people who have done bad, and I like to learn about it and you know how to try and avoid controversy on YouTube. And I watch PewDiePie as well because PewDiePie is sort of like at that stage in life where he's just like, you know, he's in his dad era, so it's nice to see what he's doing in Japan and, you know, all that sort of stuff, really. Just, I watch retrospectives on games, like really old games, and what happened there? What happened there? It's 2-0. But yeah, that was weird. That was super weird. But yeah, no, that's what I watch on YouTube most of the time. If I'm gonna watch FIFA stuff, it's only to see if I can get inspiration potentially. Like if I can get any inspiration from other people. But most of the time, and I'm not saying this in a horrible way, but most of the time, a lot of the FIFA content that is out these days is just Ultimate Team stuff, and I'm not really like a fan of Ultimate Team anymore. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Like I'd rather just do career modes and do that sort of stuff, like play this game, play the retro FIFAs and stuff. So yeah, that's what I tend to watch on YouTube most of the time. Did you hear about Bulgaria beating Solomon Islands 10-2? Yeah, I did. You can watch all those games on the FIFA app, on the FIFA Plus app, which to my surprise was actually free. I didn't realize it was free. Like someone told me to download it, and I was like, yeah, okay, you're probably gonna have to pay, knowing FIFA, and it's free. I was like, wow. So you can watch like these random like international matches, and even some of the playoff matches that are going on for free, which is really cool. So yeah, download it. Download it. It's a good little app. In 1986, Argentina qualified from the playoffs and then went on to win the World Cup. Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Winning the World Cup after you qualify from the playoffs. Wow. But yeah, no, we've beaten Tahiti 2-0 through the random goal that happened. But yeah, no, that was quite a weird game. Again, Tahiti put up a decent fight, but it wasn't quite enough. Oh, New Zealand might have dropped points. I think they did, didn't they? Or did we play? Oh no, we played a game more. Damn it! I was hoping they dropped points. Okay, well, we'll go to the New Zealand game and we'll check the rest of the world as well, just to see. I mean, it's 2008, so I don't think it would have started yet, most of the campaigns yet, but we'll have a look. We'll have a quick look. That game in hand could be a real danger if we lose against New Zealand. Could be a very dangerous position to be in. I use FIFA Plus to watch New Zealand versus New Caledonia. It's a nice app. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And like I said, the surprising thing about it is it's free. No, like I thought FIFA were going to charge like lots of money to watch live football games and stuff, but no. you just got to watch adverts. I'm fine with watching adverts. I don't care. It's just like YouTube, isn't it? Yeah, it's just awesome. So that's our group right now. Let's have a look and see what's happening elsewhere. Currently, that's South America. So Argentina and Brazil are leading the charge. However, it's still very early days. Paraguay and Venezuela are in the other automatic spots. Uruguay are in the playoffs. And Bolivia, Peru are chasing them. Ecuador not having a great campaign at the moment. Winless in this one. CONCACAF, we're in the sort of the early stages of CONCACAF, but that's what it's looking like right now. Trinidad and Tobago, United States are on course to go through in that little group, although there's only 2 games played. That group there, Mexico and Canada, have pulled away a little bit already. And in Group C, Costa Rica and Haiti are looking to qualify from that group. Europe has barely even started. I mean, it's hardly worth looking at this, to be honest, but that's what it looks like so far. Yeah, there's barely any point looking at this, to be honest. It's still 2008, so it's only just started. So yeah, Africa, I mean, that's almost finished. So Cameroon and Tanzania going for those top 2 places in that one. Mauritius and Cape Verde Islands just behind them. That's quite a close group, to be fair, for those 3. Kenya top of Group B and Guinea in second. Again, it's very close. Angola, Uganda, again, a close group. Still 2 games to play in that one. South Africa, top of that one. Nigeria in second. I'm just trying to see if there's any teams that are, in trouble. Do you know what I mean? But it all looks very standard. All the bigger teams have started to pull away a bit more. Ivory Coast winning that group. Group H, Morocco winning that one at the moment. Tunisia and Burkina Faso. Yeah, it's all very standard at the moment. Swaziland, that's quite surprising, over Togo. Egypt, Congo DR as well. What about Asia? Oh, we can check the other. Well, Asia's actually done. Australia and China went through in Group A. Iraq got eliminated on goal difference. Qatar got eliminated by a point. In Group B, it's Bahrain and Japan that went through. Oman and Thailand going home. Both the Koreas got basically the same record apart from the goals. Well done. They basically like holding hands pretty much, aren't they? Singapore won that group. Wow, that's insane. Look at their record. Look at their record. I never see that at all. Look, Saudi Arabia got eliminated, but Singapore, maybe they're the dark horse in this whole World Cup. Maybe. Who knows? Group E, UAE and Syria went through. Oh my God, look how close that group is. Look how close that group is. UAE, Syria, Iran and Kuwait all in the same group. 9 points each and separated by literally a goal. Pretty much, apart from Kuwait. That is mental. I've never seen that before. That is a crazy group. Wow. In the big groups, you've got Japan, Uzbekistan, China, Australia, and Bahrain. That's quite a tough little group, really, for the smaller nations. And then you've got, well, Singapore are doing so well. They've already won their first game 2-0 against Syria. Wow. That's crazy. I want Singapore to qualify. Come on. Fingers crossed for Singapore. Come on. Right, we've got to finish off our portion now, and we've got New Zealand. So we really need to beat New Zealand, otherwise we're basically screwed. And then, well, I want to get to the World Cup. I want it. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Andre? Yeah, like, what are the chances of that happening? Like, especially from a simulation as well. From which country do your subscribers mostly come from? Mainly it's England and the United States. From my YouTube thing, it's mainly England and the United States. And then I think Brazil is the 3rd country. And then it can be anywhere else, I think. Like, everybody's everybody everywhere else, sort of thing. But it's mainly England, Brazil, and United States. Hey, Enraged Gamer, how are you doing? So, we got to beat New Zealand. This is the hardest match that we had to play. And we have to, we have to play them twice. Germany, I think Germany are like my 4th or my 5th country. I can't really remember. I do have a lot of German subscribers though. I, quite a lot. But mainly it is United States and England. England makes sense, to be fair, but yeah. Brazil didn't really make a lot of sense to me, but yeah, still, I'm very glad that I've got Brazilian subscribers. It means the channel has reached Brazil, which is great. I love it. I love seeing, you know, where my people come from. I'm good, thank you, Enraged Gamer. Thank you very much. I'm good. Just doing this New Caledonia run here today. We're almost finished with the this portion of the campaign. If we win this group, we go to the playoffs, which is what we're aiming for. And then it depends on who wins. Well, who wins the Asia playoff? Come on, red card, please. Argentina representative, yeah, there you go. See, from all over the world. I think my most random subscriber base that I got one time. I don't think I have them anymore. But I did a video on Somalia like a few years ago, and then suddenly like most of my subscriber base was just like filled with Somalians. I was just like, what? Where do these people come from? But I was like, I'll take it. What would be the next run on the channel? So I've got to finish off Ukraine. And then I've got to do Poland. I promised a few Polish people that I would do Poland. Because, well, Poland are in the final round of the playoffs, and the Poland run as well was very, very good. Like, it's a very good run. It's got lots of good moments in it. So I want to release it as quick as possible. Good ball. Oh, go on. Ah, saved. Come on. Even a draw against New Zealand will be all right. But New Caledonia looking very, very lively in these first... Oh, come on. You're Croatian and Kelapi? I didn't realise that. That's cool, though. I love Croatia. I've been to Croatia once before. I went to Pula. Yeah, very, very nice region of Croatia. The hotel that we're staying at was on an island off the coast of Croatia. So nice. So good. I love Croatia. Such a clean country as well. Like, such a nice country. But then I've always known this about Croatia, you know what I mean? But then again, I was in a touristy place, so maybe it's not like that everywhere, but yeah. Same with England though, to be fair. England's like the same. You got nice places, and then you got not so nice places. New Zealand are just a bit stronger than me, but it... Oh, I don't know why I passed to him there, but yeah. Have I ever been to Cologne? No, I've never been to... I haven't been to Germany before. Never been. I've been to the Netherlands, but I've never been to Germany. You should do Bosnia since they in the final of the playoffs. I have got a Bosnia run ready to go, but I gotta do Poland first. But the Bosnia run will come out soon. The problem is with doing these playoff nations, I was trying to predict like who will go through. And I was like, yeah, I'll do Ukraine. Like, and then they immediately got eliminated. So I was just like, great. Like, well, that's out the window then, isn't it? And I've still not finished it yet. So, but in a way, it's still good because I'm still gonna put the content out anyway, regardless if the nation went through or not. Just like I'm doing here, right? Like New Caledonia didn't go through, but you guys are still here to watch it, so yeah. So we have a throw-in. Yeah, sure. You can go make the video, dude, if you want, Adams. Yeah, no problem. Smelts. No, he just doesn't want to get that. During my 2025 Italy summer trip pit stop. It turned out to be San Marino. What a beautiful nation. I'd love to go to San Marino one day. I'd love to. I love traveling. Most of my time has been, well, the last 4 years has been going to the Philippines for, you know, my wife and stuff like that. But Philippines, lovely, absolutely lovely. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to. I've always wanted to go to somewhere in the Caribbean, as my hit list sort of thing. I really wanted to like go to like a random Caribbean island or something like that. Since I've already been to Croatia, I've been to Turkey before, I've been to Ukraine. I went to Ukraine for 2 days. Obviously Philippines I've been to quite a lot of places. I've been to Italy as well. I've been to Rome. Yeah, just so many nice places, but I'd love to go somewhere in the Caribbean. It's just so expensive, super expensive. First time seeing your face, you always sounded black for me. Really, really. I don't realize. I don't think I sound. I don't think I sound black. To be fair, I don't really like the sound of my voice. You know what I mean? I just like, even though I do YouTube and stuff like that, I just don't like the sound of my own voice, which is kind of weird, right? You think as a YouTuber I would, but yeah, I wish my voice was just a little bit deeper. But never mind. Can't always get what you want. Full of castles, mountains, been to the soccer stadium, super compact, highly recommended. I'd love to go one day. I mean, I should have done it when I was already in Italy anyway, but I was in Rome and it was a little bit out the way compared to where San Marino are. How is that not a penalty? Come on. I've been to Turkey as well. Very nice, affordable, and the weather is beautiful. Yeah, I went to a region over there called Dalaman, which is at the bottom of Turkey. Yeah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and like you said, it's cheap, super cheap. Like I went there in 2010, so that was like what, 15 years ago, 16 years ago. So yeah, beautiful nation, Turkey. Absolutely gorgeous. Dalaman was really nice. The locals were so friendly over there as well. Here comes our top goal scorer. Can he score? No. Just a bit on the slow side here against New Zealand, but a draw will be okay. It still pins them back, because they're still 5 points behind us. I know they have a game in hand, but a draw would definitely help us. Oh, I went for it, but just couldn't pull the trigger there. I heard you want to go to the Caribbean. Aruba prices are very low currently. Yeah, anywhere in the Caribbean, like Aruba or whatever. Someone said that St. Lucia was very nice. I'd love to go somewhere like that. Or if I can't go to the Caribbean, I would go to like Oceania sort of thing, like Tahiti, somewhere like that, because that is like how you call it, it's just out the way of like actual civilization. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so out off the grid sort of thing. I know that Tahiti has like Bora Bora, right? But yeah, no, I just love to go somewhere where it's like not super duper touristy sort of thing. I mean, to be fair, when I went to the Philippines, it wasn't that touristy. The places that I went to, anyway. But then I wasn't there for like a holiday sort of thing. I was there to like get married and stuff like that. So yeah, it wasn't really a holiday in that regard. Not like a touristy holiday sort of thing, like my Croatia holiday was. But yeah, no, somewhere in the Caribbean would be nice. I would love to, once my wife gets like her dual citizenship over here, I'd love to take her on holiday to like somewhere in the EU or something like that, you know, like Croatia or something like that. It's just that the Philippine passport isn't that strong and you need visas to go everywhere, basically. I mean, it was hard enough getting her over here. Do you know what I mean? So like going to another place on holiday is just like such a pain. The only place that she can really go to really is Spain, I think, because they have like ties or something like that. They have like colonial ties, Spain and the Philippines, but other than that, um, nowhere else. It's quite a weak passport, really, compared to um, the United Kingdom. No, don't you dare, New Zealand. Here comes Killen. Don't you dare. Oh, he scores. No. Damn it. Oh, Killen has scored. 85th minute. That's a dagger to the qualifying campaign. And, well, okay, we might lose this game. Ah, that sucks. But we still got one more game. How does she like living in rural Somerset? She does like it, yeah. Um, she does. I just think that compared to like the Philippines, it's definitely different. It's a lot quieter down here than it is in like her hometown or even, well, obviously like a place like Manila as well. There's not a lot of stuff going on around here, but to be fair, it's quiet, it's rural, and it's, you know, for me, it's perfect. And I think she is adapting to it. So I think she enjoys it. She enjoys like the places like the farms and stuff like that around here that you can go to, like the tulip farms and stuff we're gonna do this year. So we're gonna do all that. We have to lock in for the second game. New Zealand have got this game. One loss could be devastating in this kind of campaign. That's a sucky loss for us. 1-0. That's bad. That's very bad. We've got one more game, but New Zealand move closer to us. But they do have a game in hand as well, so they could overtake us in theory. Would be interesting to go to Oceania to watch the OSC Nations Cup. That would be really cool. I'd love to do that. It'd be expensive though. I think flights to Oceania are like £2 alone, I think. I think they're like really expensive. Alright, so we're 2 points clear of New Zealand currently, but I'm not sure if they got their game in hand or not. Sorry if I've missed any messages, by the way. I've just been trying to concentrate on this. Excuse me. Oh, injuries. And Hame is injured as well. Why does the game do this? Yeah, look, New Zealand have a game in hand. We have to beat them. We have to. We have to beat them. Otherwise, we're screwed. Oh, no. We might not qualify, to be fair. We've got to beat them away from home as well. Oh, that... Imagine doing all this just to not qualify. That would suck. I don't want that. We got to lock in. I'm gonna lock in and not I'm not I'm just gonna ignore chat for this game. Don't worry, Toboloco, I don't think anyone likes their real voice. I probably not, to be fair, but for me, my voice, I just don't like the sound of it. Right, let's lock in. Lock in. I'm gonna try and win this game. I'm gonna try and win it, and hopefully New Zealand will drop points in their game in hand as well. Hopefully. Please, I beg Tahiti or Fiji to help me out. I beg you, if I'm gonna lose this match. We got like reserve strikers on as well, which is not great. Hame is injured, so yay, fun. Let that go. Have to lock in. Lock in. New Caledonia. Just not strong enough, really, are we? Right, that guy. Beast. Come on. It's a bit slow. Okay, I'll take the corner. I'll take the corner. Locking in. Come on. Oh, that's not locking in by passing it to the goalkeeper. That's gone through. Toto. Oh. Offside. He was offside by literally like a footstep. I need this. I really need this. But New Zealand are going to be one tough customer. Losing in the 85th minute just didn't help at all. I wish I drew. The draw would have been better because the game in hand wouldn't have mattered too much then. Oh. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, this is good play from New Zealand. Don't you dare. Headed out, but it's gone straight to... Oh, come on, New Caledonia, please. Stop playing like you play on normal form. Need someone to get forward. That'll do. Oh, terrible pass, but we got it back. Good ball. This Toto guy up front is just not it, man. Where's Hame? He's I know he's injured, but why did the game have to do that to me? Why did they have to do that to me? Feels like I've been stung at the end of this campaign. Oh, no. Good tackle, good tackle. There's just no options, man. Like, I'm trying to get forward and there's just no options. Alright, I had to take that. Hello, Bright Hair, Epic Plays. I'm sorry if I'm not answering the chat. I'm just trying to lock in this final game of qualifying. Oh, that's annoying. Just bounced straight off of him. Gotta play it careful here. Oh, no, no, no. I can already see this going south. Bertos crosses it in. And I think we ruined that for him, I think. Possibly. Yeah, we did. That's good. Good, good, good. I don't know what a draw would do. I mean, we'll be 3 points ahead. But, no, it'll still be 2, won't it? Oh, damn it. This game is so annoying. Why is it that when I needed to win the last match, New Zealand are like, nope. I don't think we're going to qualify playing like this. Ah. Good pass. Ah. So frustrating. So frustrating. I think we might have to rely on one of the other island nations to clutch up against New Zealand. I doubt it'll happen though. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's Hame. Why is he there? Oh, off the post. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Unbelievable. See you later, file name. Again, sorry if I'm not looking at chat too much. Headed on. Ah. Oh. Right, it's 0-0 at half time. Not too bad, but we need to win. Like people are saying, we need to win. Otherwise, we will not go through. Because I know that New Zealand will probably win their last game, their game in hand. The way it's like played out is so annoying. Like one loss and it's just completely spoilt the campaign. Almost. Let me have a look. I want Hame to be... See, that's not the Hame that we're after, were we? There was another guy, but oh, I don't know, man. Like, it's just absolutely screwed. We'll just leave it. I mean, there's not much I can do at this point with this team. We just got to hope that we get a lucky moment. Chris Wood is coming on. By the way, he's 15 years old when he played for New Zealand at this point. 15. Oh, this Toto guy is useless up front. No! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no! One through ball. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so frustrating. I think we've lost this, guys. I think we have. I think we're screwed. Damn it. Why are New Zealand so good? Why? Why New Zealand? Why? Oh, that's so frustrating. I've lost like all momentum as well now. Ah, that's so frustrating to go out and like this. Like this Toto guy up front is so useless. He is so bad. He's like the clunky striker that's rated like 49. If we don't end up qualifying, can you just put New Caledonia in a randomised World Cup? That's a good idea, to be fair. I don't mind doing that for the last portion of the stream. We'll probably get eliminated in the group stage, but yeah, I don't mind doing that. That's a good idea. But I want to simulate this World Cup and see how it ends. I need to simulate it. Oh, that was a terrible ball. Oh, oh, why is this game like this sometimes? Oh my goodness. No. Oh, look at the defence. It's all over the place. Chris Wood. Good save. Oh my God, this Toto guy is so awful. He's so trash. Ah. Push. Nobody's pushing that fast. It's so annoying. And that was a bad pass. Like, where are these passes going? Come on, get in the box. Go on. Oh, okay, we'll take the corner. Come on. Oh, that was so close. So close. Oh, man. Come on. Crossed in again, and the keeper will... Oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! I thought the goalkeeper got it! Wakaname! Or whatever, he's done it! Come on, 15 minutes left to play. I don't know what happened now. I thought the goalkeeper had that. I headed it. Did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw that. He headed it before the goalkeeper can get it. Oh, what a hero. Well, potentially. What a hero. Oh, come on. We need this. Come on. Run. Make the run. It's so annoying that players don't make the run. It's so frustrating. Oh, Toto, you're so bad, man. Okay, that was good. That was good play by Toto. Come on. Oh, you're so clunky and slow. It's just so... Oh, no, you don't you dare. I would chop him down, but... Oh. Get out, New Zealand. Get out. Good thing I didn't chop him down then. I know the chat would have been screaming, like, chop him down, but... Oh... Good tackle, come on. Cabell. He's quite fast. Oh, screw you, New Zealand. Honestly. Why'd you have to ruin everything? This might not be enough. Might not be enough. Oh, get lost. Quickly. Throw it upfield. Oh my God. That was so awful. Run. Make a run. Hame, run. Run. Oh, where are you going with that? Oh, okay. Go. Oh, no. Ah, New Caledonia. Ah, good effort, but oh my goodness. I don't think we qualified. I don't think so. I don't think we qualified. New Zealand will win on the last day. They got a game in hand. We, I don't think we done it. Such an irritating side, New Zealand 2010. Damn it. They just keep drawing against. Oh, damn it. We should have won the first game or drawn the first game against them. That sucks, man. I mean, there is a glimmer of hope. It's very, very small. But that should have gone in, man. That should have gone in. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. I mean, the moment of truth is going to happen, whether we like it or not. Let's have a look. It's not updated yet, by the way. It's simulating the last matches. I know we're on top, but we got to hope New Zealand drop points. We got to hope. No! Oh, damn it! Damn! Did they do it? Yeah, they did. Look, oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, no. One loss, by the way. One. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, damn it. All right, well, we'll simulate the rest of the World Cup and see who wins and stuff like that, and then we'll check the qualifiers like we usually do after. Sorry I couldn't do it, but we will put New Caledonia in a random World Cup and just play a random World Cup and just see how we get on. It's not part of this run, if you know what I mean. It's just a bonus thing, but we'll do that for the last portion. We'll have a look at all the qualifying results in a minute. We'll just simulate to the very end of the whole thing and see who wins the World Cup. But that was so close, man. One loss basically eliminated us. Sucks to lose like that, doesn't it? It really does. But it was entertaining at the end. I mean, when the guy scored the header, I was like, oh my God, we're gonna do this. But nah, it wasn't to be. Let's see who wins the World Cup then. It was Portugal against Italy, and Costa Rica had a very good run, reaching the third place playoff and losing against Brazil. So yeah, that's cool. Portugal won it. Ronaldo won it this time round against Italy. Um, Shall we have a look at the tables? Let's have a look at the finals first. So that's your World Cup round of 16. As you can see, Portugal had a fantastic run, beating some of the biggest teams in the world. Costa Rica only lost 1-0 against Portugal. Ah, that's so unfortunate for Costa Rica. Serbia had a good run. They got to the quarterfinals. Russia as well. Um, China as well got to the round of 16. So that's cool. Who got to the group stages? So we've got, wow, Group A is very random. We got South Africa, Ivory Coast, Bosnia, and China in there. Group B was Brazil, England, Paraguay, and Costa Rica. Wait, Costa Rica came last. Oh, it's glitched. It's glitched. So, oh, that sucks. Why would it glitch? Why did it glitch in a qualifying campaign? That's very rare for it to do it in qualifiers. Very, very rare. But yeah, sorry, it glitched. Like, China shouldn't have gone through either. Damn it, this game is so annoying when it glitches. So, I mean, who cares about this, right? If it's glitching, then yeah. Yeah, New Caledonia got eliminated. Damn it, the glitch happened. That sucks. But North Korea made it. Portugal and Russia, of course. Bahrain made it. There you go. The dude who loves Bahrain, they made it, but they only got 2 points. And yeah, France and Australia. Argentina got eliminated in the group stages. That's wild. Yeah, they didn't go through at all. Let's have a look at the qualifiers then, because the qualifiers don't glitch. So you've got Portugal winning the group against Sweden. Well, Portugal were the best team anyway, um, in the whole entire tournament. So yeah, Sweden went to the playoffs. Group B, Greece and Switzerland both going, well, Greece automatically and Switzerland going to the playoffs. The other nations weren't really that good, especially Israel. Like they had a horrible campaign, and Luxembourg as well. Group C was Slovakia qualifying automatically, with Poland going to the playoffs over Northern Ireland by literally goal difference, and Slovenia missed out by 2 points. Group D, Russia went to the playoffs. Germany went through automatically, both with the same amount of points, but Germany's goal difference, yeah, Germany's goal difference is way higher. So congratulations to those two. Group E was Spain going through automatically, with Bosnia going to that playoff. Group F was England and Croatia by a big margin. Group G was France going through automatically, with Serbia going to the playoffs, 2 points over Romania and Lithuania. So yeah, Faroe Islands, wow, 0 points and 36 goals conceded. That is a terrible campaign. I can't lie. Italy went through automatically, with Bulgaria going to the playoffs. And in Group I, we have the Dutch going through automatically, with Scotland. I don't know if they went to the playoffs or not, but yeah. Africa was Algeria. And then Group B was Nigeria. Mozambique almost did it, 4 points behind. Group C was Togo. Egypt got eliminated there, so well done to Togo. Group D was Ghana over Mali. And in Group E, it was Ivory Coast. Now, Singapore obviously didn't make it, but how did they do in Asia qualifying? So this is really weird. China and Bahrain both won the group, and Australia went to the playoffs, and Japan got eliminated outright. That's really weird. You don't really see China and Bahrain do that well in qualifying, but it's a nice little surprise, isn't it? In Group B, Singapore kind of fell off after their first game, only getting 2 wins. That's a little bit disappointing. But then you've got both Koreas again holding hands, just like they did in the last stage. They got the same amount of points again in another group. That's crazy. The UAE went to the playoffs, and that was against Australia. In Oceania, obviously, that was ours, so we know that by now. South America looked like this. So you got Argentina, Brazil, Peru, and Paraguay qualifying automatically, with Uruguay going to the playoff. So that's pretty cool. Chile missed out by 3 points. And finally, in CONCACAF, Mexico, United States, and Honduras went through automatically, with Costa Rica going to that playoff. El Salvador missed out by 3 points. Let's just have a look at the results for the playoffs quickly, very quickly. So Croatia beat Russia by, it was 3-3, but Croatia, no, Russia would have won it, wouldn't they? Because they got the 2 away goals, right? I'm fairly sure. Hey Oliver, how you doing? Your country, Iraq, probably didn't make it through the first stage of qualifying. They got eliminated. But yeah, no, Russia went through because they went to the final tournament. So Croatia got knocked out. Switzerland lost 2-1 against Bosnia. So that's quite a standard result, really. Group C, wow, okay. Poland beat Bulgaria by 5-4 over the 2 legs. That's a really, really nice matchup between those two. Well done to Poland. And Group D, Serbia went through over Sweden. It was 3-3, but Serbia got the 2 away goals. So, yeah. Asia, Australia beat the UAE by 3-1. And then moving on to Asia Oceania, it was Australia versus New Zealand, which is quite a cool matchup. So even if we went to that playoff, in hindsight, we would have got Australia, which is a very difficult game for a nation like New Caledonia. That finished 2-1 to Australia. And the South America one, Costa Rica won 1-0 over Uruguay. So yeah, that's the end of the official New Caledonia run. But we're going to do a random World Cup, like whoever said in the chat, and do New Caledonia again, but just a random World Cup sort of thing. Since we're doing the theme of New Caledonia today, I figured we'll just do a random World Cup. We'll get eliminated in the group stage, so it's like another 45 minutes of stream. But yeah, no, that was a heartbreaking loss, to be fair. A heartbreaking loss for New Caledonia. But unfortunately, just, yeah, just one goal was needed and we couldn't get it. Typical, isn't it? Right, so we got to put South Africa in there because it will limit the tournament glitching. Well, not that much anyway. So where is New Caledonia? There it is. Boom and boom and a boom. There we go. Right, let's go. Imagine you put New Caledonia in the group. They would have been in real life in 2026. Yeah. I mean, I could have done that, to be fair, but nah, I've already started this, so yeah, sorry. But you know, we're gonna do a random World Cup with New Caledonia just to see how we would have performed. I know it's gonna be different nations and stuff, but yeah. Wales and Northern Ireland were unlucky, and Ireland as well. Yeah, yeah, very unlucky in the playoffs in real life. Very, very unlucky. But it would have been nice if all the home nations actually qualified. Would have been pretty cool to see that. But unfortunately, we'll have to wait another World Cup year for that to potentially happen. Right, let's just speed this up a little bit because I haven't got an awful lot of time left. I've got like maybe an hour. There we go. Right, so we're in pot 4. So Colombia in Group A, B, Bosnia, C, Saudi Arabia, D, Japan, E, Tunisia. None of these groups look very good for New Caledonia, really, do they? South Africa in Group G, okay, and Turkey in Group H. If I could pick any group, possibly Group F, I guess. Congo DR going to Group A. Or maybe Group B, because Switzerland and Botswana go into Group B. Okay. Yeah, New Caledonia. Oh my God, we got Group C. Germany and Croatia in the same group. Okay. Kuwait in Group D. In Syria in Group E. In Group F, India. Okay. Well done, game, for putting India in there. Kenya in Group G. And Libya go into Group H. Okay, quite an interesting little mini World Cup to do today with New Caledonia again. Let's just get straight to it. We know who the good players are and stuff like that. So, yeah. The new Scotland away shirt is so bad. I can't remember what it looks like. I can't remember, but some of the World Cup kits this year are really nice. We're discussing that earlier on stream. Like, they're very nice. All right, let's just get straight into this and get this bonus round done. It's going to be New Caledonia versus Germany. Just before we start, still on Legendary, as you guys know. You already know that, but yeah, just showing you anyway. But yeah, no, that official New Caledonia run that we did earlier was really, really good. Apart from the fact that we got eliminated, it had drama, and I like that. Even if you go out, I still like the drama aspect of it. Yeah, I am cooked. I am absolutely cooked. Germany versus New Caledonia is going to be like 10-0, isn't it? Here we go. I mean, we got the French flag there. Maybe we can play like France. Here we go then. Let's see what we can do against Germany in this bonus portion of this run. Come on, let's see what we can do. If we're like struggling against New Zealand, what are we going to do here against Germany? Not a lot, obviously. Headed out. Oh, you've got to get that. Thank you. Real Madrid fan says, good day, Tobo. Raphael here. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see a stream from you again. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I hope you're well as well, dude. Oh, you're from Iraq, dude. Nice. There you go. See, we're talking about where my subscribers were from earlier. And there's someone from Iraq in here, which is awesome. It's really cool to see. I did an Iraq run actually on this game about 2 weeks ago. It's on the channel if you are interested. Maybe he's already seen it, I don't know. But yeah, that was a decent run. I enjoyed the Iraq run that I did. Referee, really? Come on. Alright, see you later, Luke. Have a good day. Good back heel. That was a cocky move from New Caledonia. Well, we survived 16 minutes, which is obviously amazing. They go for it. It's save. That was a decent save, to be fair. Usually, I would, well, expect a goalkeeper like that to palm it away. You think Iraq will beat Bolivia? It's quite a tight game, really. It's almost uncallable, but I don't know. Something in my mind just says Bolivia. No offense to Iraq, by the way, but yeah, something in my mind just says Bolivia. Where's the Toboloco Cup happening? I still got to do that, haven't I? Is that like all the winners of the was it? I can't remember what the format was. It was either the Subscriber World Cup winners all in one, or the winners of all the World Cups that I've done. Closer. It almost went through there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Cabo.
32 minutes and still no goal from Germany. It's quite weird. This will be like when I'll like maybe draw against Germany and then Croatia will just like smash me like 4-0 or something. It was all the winners of the runs that I've done. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Have I got enough World Cup winners to do it though? Like, because some nations I won with multiple times. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I got enough nations yet. I think my most recent win is well, Bolivia, wasn't it? If you guys haven't seen that yet, then well, spoiler alert. But 2006 is a very easy game anyway, so it's hard not to win the World Cup on that game. That would be very funny, Real Madrid fan. Especially because Iraq and Iran will be there as well. I hope Iran don't pull out the World Cup. I hope they don't. There were rumours about them pulling out the World Cup, but I hope they don't. So at half time, still, it's 0-0 between these two. That's not bad at all, is it? Not bad at all. You could fill up the semi-finalists or third place winners to fill spots. That's a good idea, to be fair. That's a very good idea. Because some nations I did like finish second and third as well. So yeah, it's a good idea. Gordon Ramsay was a football manager. The most angriest football manager ever, I imagine. Oh, I thought I could catch the German keeper out there, but no, not to be. New Caledonia are basically playing like France right now. Like, they actually are. Not actually 2010 France either. They're playing better than them. It's all because, well, We just channel our inner French players here. Hopefully, we can get a good draw against Germany. Though closer. My goalkeeper's actually handled Germany quite well. For a 50 rated goalkeeper, usually they let most of those in. But no, it's actually been okay. Although we can't get down the field for love or money at the moment. Crossed in by Germany. It's headed on off the bar. Get it, get it, get it. Yes. That was Germany's best shot. And it's an hour of in-game time. Hane tries to go through. He was our star player in the qualifying campaign. Hopefully he can do it here. It's funny you mentioned 2006 being easy. The PSP version is so difficult to control, but 2010 is super easy. I've never played the World Cup games on PSP. Never played them. I had a PSP, but the only games I had on it were like Loco, I think. I've still got my Vita. It's down here. My Vita's like, I've still got it, and it still works as well. My Vita is here in nice, good condition. It still works. What, like 10, 12 years after it released or something like that? I can't remember when it released. But it still works. I play Football Manager on my Vita, and I got FIFA on there as well. But it's just called FIFA Football. It's not. I think it's like FIFA 13 or something, isn't it? Or something like that. But yeah, they're pretty decent. Good little thing to have out and about when you're traveling. Hey, Sorez second channel, how you doing? I am good, thank you. Who's the goalkeeper of Germany? It's Adler. It's Adler. It's not Neuer. I think it's Adler. Referee, really? You're just going to let that slide? Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing great, dude. Thank you for joining me in the stream today. You missed the qualifying portion of New Caledonia. This bit is just a bonus. Unfortunately, we failed to qualify with New Caledonia because New Zealand basically screwed us over on the last game. So we're just doing a little, a mini run with them on the World Cup. What's your opinion about Ribus? What happened? What happened to Ribus? I have a PS2 and a PS4, but I want to buy a PS3 so I can play the World Cup and Euro games. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good investment. You should. They're great games, and if you can get them on console, yeah, I reckon you have a ton of fun with them. I actually think that these games are better than the modern FIFA games most of the time. Or don't get me wrong, I enjoy FIFA 26, like the career mode on it. I enjoy it, but I mean, nothing beats a good World Cup game. Oh really? I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that Adler got injured and then Neuer came in. Wow, that's yeah. Suppose, like you said, the rest is history, and Neuer is now the starting keeper for, was the starting keeper for Germany for ages. And then ter Stegen came along. We've done so well here. 0-0 against Germany. That's really good. Super good. Am I going to upload something on my second channel? I'd like to, but it's just time. It's just, like, time, you know what I mean? It just takes time to upload stuff, and I don't know why I made my second channel. It was just for like random stuff, but I haven't uploaded on it for like 2 years now. So yeah, it's just time. But we got a draw against Germany. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. New Caledonia, a draw in their first match against Germany. It was a little bit on the dull side, but Germany didn't do that well. They didn't do that well at all. The best part for me from FIFA is 2010 FIFA World Cup. Yep, amazing game. That's why we're playing it today. So New Caledonia got a point. Now we got to try and get a win against Saudi. Oh, I didn't know that, Madrid fan. That's quite a random fact. Croatia beat Saudi Arabia in their first match, so they are top of the group. All right, we've got Saudi Arabia versus uh New Caledonia. Yeah, I just got distracted then. Is there a defender called Latoa on the squad? Let's have a look. Latoa. No, there isn't. No Latoa. Unless he's got a different name on this game. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? But no Latoa on this squad, unfortunately. Undertale? I've never played Undertale before. A game that I've been going through off the channel quite recently. Like, that's nothing to do with football. I've been playing Just Cause 3. I've been getting back into that. Although it's a big game. It's a massive game. I suppose I've been playing Spiritfarer. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's quite a relaxed kind of game. No like combat or anything like that in it. It's just basically you're on a boat and you've got to pick up spirits and stuff like that. It's a good game, to be fair. Very good game. It's very relaxed. It's a long game though. Very long. It takes ages to do stuff in that game. But yeah, no. Here we go. Saudi Arabia versus New Caledonia. Can we get a win here to potentially give us a platform to get out of the group?
Well, they didn't quite get the start to the tournament that they wanted, but avoiding defeat in your first match of a major championship like this gives you something to build on. Yeah, they've broken the ice. Look, they've got a point on the board.
Should get a decent amount of positive form from the draw against Germany. Well, I'm hoping so anyway. But you never know with this game. I thought we were going to beat New Zealand, but then we didn't. So it's weird, right? Like, lose against New Zealand and draw against them to spoil the campaign, the qualifying campaign. Oh, Saudi. No! Saudi Arabia has scored, and it's Al-Qahtani, the header in the 5th minute, to bring us back down to earth. It's 1-0. Damn it. Damn it, man. A neighbour country versus New Caledonia would be funny if they lost. Oh, Saudi, you cannot be doing that. It's going to be... Oh, no yellow card. Okay. Oh, I was going to go for the long shot, but no. That's it, game's gone. I mean, Saudi Arabia, it's really weird, isn't it? Like I was saying, draw against Germany, and then lose against New Zealand and draw against New Zealand, and then currently 1-0 down against Saudi in the same campaign. Weird. Very, very weird how this game works. Yeah, Saudi have bought the refs. Exactly. They have already rigged this match against a small island in Oceania. Here comes Altef. He crosses it in. It's headed. Good save, but it might... No, it's not. Are you going to do the Kosovo run in 2010 or 2014? They're currently in the final. Kosovo aren't on these games because Kosovo, it did exist, obviously, but as a football team, they weren't part of FIFA. So they're not on now, unfortunately. The only game they appear in is PES 2020. And I don't have that anymore because... well, it's not on Game Pass anymore, and they updated it, didn't they? Because I don't know why. PES was just like, yeah, we're gonna update it, so it's like a random, like Ultimate Team kind of experience now. Sucks that PES went in that direction. They should have just like left it as it was, because it was actually like half decent. when it was a proper game with like a career mode and stuff like that. But nowadays it's just nothing. I don't know what's going on with PES now. Good cross and into the box. Oh, turn. No. Oh, okay. Go on. Oh, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. There we go. Saudi Arabian fans very upset with that one. And New Caledonia will have a penalty. They might get a goal at this World Cup. It's the guy that took penalties in the qualifying campaign. He scores, and that is 1-1. We've got a goal back. And our Joker has got the penalty. Come on. You were angry when Greenland got denied entry to CONCACAF last year? I wish they put Greenland in the World Cup qualifiers. I wish. That would have been so cool. But yeah, sadly we'll have to wait a little bit longer. How good do you reckon Greenland would be if they were accepted into FIFA? Like, how good do you reckon they would be? Do you reckon they would be as bad as like San Marino, or would they be like actually pretty decent? Because I don't know anything about Greenland really. Because we're Joker again. Oh, that was a risky challenge, and he got away with that one. You're back. So we drew with Germany 0-0. I know, very, very surprising. And we're currently 1-1 here with Saudi Arabia. Saudi scored very early in the game, 5 minutes into the game pretty much. And they might do it here, you know. Okay. Yeah, we drew against Germany, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? We couldn't beat New Zealand, but yeah, draw against Germany. You know, it's just game doesn't make any sense. Hit it and oh, okay. Voronin is a legend player. He's been quite good in my Ukraine run that I've been doing on 2006. For Liverpool, he wasn't very good when he joined us. I don't know how long he stayed with us, but he wasn't really that good. That's a good ball by Saudi. They cross it in. And that is good defending from New Caledonia. Over the top. No, can't get that. What strikes me is that they accept the Faroe Islands, which have the same status as them, Danish protectorate. Yeah, that is true, actually. Like, why couldn't they accept Greenland? Bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, you probably think it would be France, especially from the way we're playing as well. We're actually playing quite well. So New Caledonia definitely are channeling their inner French, you know, skills on this run. No! Oh, that was a good save. Overhead kick from Saudi. Bit random. As it's booted away, it's going to be a draw. Currently at half time, it's 1-1. How about countries inside the UK? England, Scotland, Wales. Don't forget Northern Ireland. I hope Liverpool can win the Champions League. I mean, I don't think we're going to win the Champions League. We got PSG in our next game, and that is going to be very difficult. I chose Aston Villa in the game against Chelsea, and I was going head to toe with who's Chelsea, but don't ask me what the 3-7. What? Did you lose 3-7 to Chelsea? Unlucky if you did. I remember I did a career mode with with Brighton, and I got sacked from Brighton because I couldn't win the Champions League, and then I had to go to another club. I had to go to Fulham, and yeah, I did my first match at Fulham and I lost 7-0 against Man City. I was just like, what the hell? Oh yeah, they're countries inside the kingdom themselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense now. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty hungry, but it is lunchtime, so I was expecting New Caledonia to get absolutely smashed in this World Cup, but they've actually played very well. I'm being quite surprised with them. I guess Romania is gonna have to wait for the World Cup for another 4 years. There's always the Euros, dude. There's always the Euros in 2028. Headed by Saudi, and that nearly went in. Go on, over the top here. There was no one in the box. I don't know why I even tried to cross it. New Caledonia doing very well here. Oh, caught. I should have maybe turned and ran. Take a free kick with the keeper. If I get a chance, I will. I will, absolutely. New Caledonia, so good at defending at the moment. For a little half-star team, they have come to this World Cup and shocked a lot of people, I imagine. Depends on what happens with the Croatia game though. Crossed in by Saudi and it's just headed away. See you later, random super guy. Have a good one. I just can't get through at the moment. Here comes Shuhail on the ball. Uh-oh. Saudi Arabia went for it. It's blocked. It's going to be a corner. Yeah, I mean, 2028, maybe qualifiers, we should have an easier group. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Never know. But yeah, unlucky Romania, really, because it was only a 1-0, wasn't it, against Turkey? That was close. That could have been an own goal. Ref. Like, where's the free kick? Crossed in. Oh! Saudi Arabia almost stole it at the end. Almost. Unbelievable. Maybe we can steal it. If New Caledonia want to go through. This guy's out of stamina. But he's still going. Crossed in. And headed out by Saudi Arabia. It's gonna maybe be a draw here. Both teams have actually been rather good. Crossed in. Oh, come on. Just going to have to shoot from here and just hope it goes in. Or maybe not, because we got enough time. Crossed in, and no. We're going to have to, settle for the point. But that's a good point. That's a very good point against Saudi. We got Croatia in our last group stage game. We might be able to go through on just draws, potentially. Possibly, but I don't know. Depends. Will I do Vietnam 2014 qualification run? Yeah, in the future I will. Yeah, I'm just for the World Cup this year. I'm kind of focusing more on nations that have already qualified, sort of thing. So I'm going to do some of the bigger nations in the summer, and yeah, but I will do some mini runs as well. Where we all know where the New Caledonia is, but where's the old one? We don't know. That is one of life's many mysteries. Where is the old Caledonia? There should have been like two countries next to each other, New Caledonia and Old Caledonia. Sort of like the situation with American Samoa and Samoa, right? But our last match is against Croatia. Quite a hard game. But before we do that, we'll just quickly check the groups. Germany have got Saudi Arabia. I think Germany will beat Saudi Arabia, but we'll quickly check the other groups. Starting with Group A, we've got France and Colombia already going through. Greece and Congo DR didn't really do that much in that one. In Group B, it was England going through automatically with Bosnia going through as well. Switzerland and Botswana. Um, yeah, both got eliminated. In Group C, that's ours. We already know that one. But yeah, we just need to win, hopefully. Don't think a point will be enough. Well, it won't be because Croatia will have 4 points and we'll have 3. Um, Group D is Italy and Denmark currently, but maybe Japan or Kuwait could steal that second place spot. In Group E is Chile and Portugal. They've already booked their place into the round of 16. Syria and Tunisia are out. In Group F, it's the same situation. Spain and South Korea have gone through. Egypt and India have been eliminated. Group G, Slovakia and South Africa are leading that group, but Argentina are just behind them. Kenya have already been eliminated. And in Group H, it's Brazil going through at the moment. It's actually quite close, to be fair. Anyone can go through in that group. Right, we have got New Caledonia versus Croatia. Let's see what we can do against Croatia. Could be the final match of the stream. This, if we lose, or even if we draw. I don't know if New Caledonia are gonna get a goal. I mean, we did get one against Saudi, but it was only a penalty. New Zealand vibes in 2010 drew all 3 matches: Italy, Paraguay, and Slovakia. Yeah, we're basically replicating their campaign with New Caledonia instead. Yeah, sorry about Kenya, dude. They did try, kinda. They got 2 goals. I mean, that's alright, I guess. But here we go. Croatia versus New Caledonia. What can we do against the Croatians today? This team, this Croatian team, even though they got bounced out of the World Cup qualifiers in real life in 2010, still a really good squad on paper. Very good squad. Eduardo. Olic. He goes for it and it just goes wide. Already Croatia looking a little bit on the dangerous side. Referee, really. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're going to take it with the goalkeeper as well. Well, actually, it's quite an important game though, isn't it? I want to win. We'll just do this. Oh, the finesse shot was really poor. Very, very poor. Eduardo. Out to Serna. Crossed in. A draw will not be enough. We won't go through on a draw because we'll only have 3 points and Croatia will have 4. If Tottenham Hotspur get relegated, most of their fans will be leaving and not supporting the club afterwards. That's a bit, well, I mean, if you do that with any club, that's kind of like plastic in a way, isn't it? You can't be doing that. You got to stick with the team to the end. Even if Liverpool got relegated, I'd still support them. It would be very upsetting. Like, I'd be like very upset about that, but still, I'd still have to support them in the Championship. You're watching me on 2 screens? Nice. But yeah, I can imagine there will be a few people that won't support Tottenham again. But Tottenham have been they've been dire this season. They've been absolutely terrible. I expected them to beat Nottingham Forest, and then Forest made light work of them, and which is very surprising because Tottenham beat Atletico, didn't they? So you could have thought, oh, Croatia have scored, it's 1-0. Good cross, and Oleg heads it in for 1-0. And, well, New Caledonia look like they're going to be eliminated. Good cross, by the way. Very good cross. And our goalkeeper, really? It was right there. Oh, I know you're low rated, but come on. Come on, New Caledonia. Channel that inner France. Oh, it's okay. The Croatia are a better team, obviously, so we're up against it anyway. You're from Tunisia? Nice. Nice for you to join me today. Thank you for watching the stream. And greetings back to you from the United Kingdom as well. Ref, really? You're going to let him get away with that? It might have been clean, to be fair. Here we go. Kranjar out on the wing. He's put it in the middle. That was a good pass. And, oh, almost Olic gets... Well, he just got denied, but he could have had 2. We're about 60 minutes away from being eliminated from this bonus World Cup that we're doing with New Caledonia. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Oh, just blocked there. Tottenham will play Sunderland in April. I don't think they could beat Sunderland. I think Sunderland are the harder team. I think you're probably right, to be honest. I think Sunderland are quite a tough team to go against. They've recently just beaten Newcastle, so which is a massive game for them. Derby match. So yeah, I think that I honestly think that, well, in a way, I think Spurs are a little bit screwed. The only thing that can save Spurs is if West Ham just keep losing games, and West Ham do have the harder schedule. Like, West Ham have to play Arsenal, I think they have to play another big team as well, so they've got more bigger games than what Tottenham have. But Tottenham are just terrible anyway, so both teams are equally as bad. Germany have taken the lead against Saudi. I was in love with Kranjar during this time. Great player. He was so much class. I love Kranjar as well. That goal that he scored against Fulham, you know the one I'm talking about, the when he was playing for Portsmouth, where he sort of like cut inside a little bit, and then it went like the perfect finesse shot. It was absolutely perfect. It was such a good goal. I always will love that goal from Kranjar. I think it's one of his best goals. But yeah, no, Kranjar was so good. So good. Bounced around, didn't he? You know, he went to Spurs, Portsmouth. I think he had a really tiny spell at Rangers as well. I can't remember where else he went. So, yeah. But yeah, Kranjar was class. I actually love Kranjar as well. Didn't score that often, but yeah. No, he was pretty good. But like I said, that if you haven't seen that goal that he scored against Fulham, it was class. That's going in. No, it's not. QPR, yeah, QPR as well. Yeah. Basically, wherever Harry Redknapp would go, Kranjar would go as well, wouldn't he? Every single time. Well, not every single time, but yeah, most of the time. Oh, I was going to shoot then. Oh no, Eduardo's in behind. Will he score? No, he won't. It's saved. It's crossed in again, and Croatia head it wide. Well, we're on the fringe of basically getting eliminated, so at least I can have my lunch, I guess. That's the one positive thing. But yeah, no, I was kind of hoping that we could do it properly with New Caledonia today. You have a lot of fans from Asia, really? That's good. I like that. Maybe because I've done a lot of Asian teams on the channel, like Iraq and you know, Vietnam and stuff like that. I've done so many nations on these games now. I have over 1,000 videos. And it just deflects wide. It's going to be a corner to Croatia. Eduardo was class before the gruesome injury. He was. Yeah, he was so good before that injury. 2010, Tottenham had 4 Croatians. They did, didn't they? Because they had Shorluka, Kranjar, Modric, and Pletikosa. Am I right in saying they had Pletikosa or a Croatian goalkeeper? I can't remember, but yeah. Oh, Croatia have scored! No! Who's that? It's Križanac. Križanac with the goal. It's 2-0. It's game over, man. It's game over. Križanac heads it in. And, well, I mean, we can't really do much against that. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Croatia basically eliminated us, but, well, the glitch could still happen in our favour. It could. Very small percentage chance of that happening, but it could still happen. Go on, hit it. Hit it. Oh. Yeah, it's game over, sadly. I mean, I'm just trying to get a consolation goal. Just trying to get that consolation prize. Oh, unlucky. Who do you think should take over for Salah as he's leaving Liverpool at the end of the season? I don't think there's not many players that could potentially take over Salah. I was thinking maybe if we can coerce PSG to let him go, maybe we can get Barcola. Maybe. I mean, that's... Or maybe Doué, but we'd have to pay like over 100 million for that player. Maybe even 200 million, potentially. Go on! Oh, just wide. Come on! But yeah, no, yeah, that's the only 2 players that I can really think of, to be honest with you, that I would like to have at Liverpool. But then again, they're at PSG and they're going to cost hundreds of millions of pounds to let them go. Germany are destroying Saudi Arabia. It's 5-0. I remember you beating Brazil with Cape Verde Islands. That was a fun result. Yeah, that was a really cool result. I can't believe that Brazil actually lost that game against me when I was playing as Cape Verde. I remember you did that run with Vanuatu in 2010. Incredible run. You're the most famous YouTuber for them ever. I mean, that Vanuatu run was goated. I just wish it ended the way I wanted it to. But, I mean, in a way it was perfect anyway because, you know, taking Vanuatu all that far was just unbelievable. Here comes Hermé. Oh, it's going to be a penalty anyway. Come on. We got to get the goalkeeper on the scoreboard. Croatia hacked me out, and that's going to be a penalty. Come on. Is that going to be a red? It might be a red. Yeah, Loco has been sent off. See you later. I don't know why he did that, to be fair. I would have missed it anyway. Right, goalkeeper's taking this because, well, it's the 85th minute. Okay. Onamoa. In the green. Bang! He scores! And that is 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Well done. That's a that's fine. I'll take that. Goalkeeper scores, and yeah, 2-1. Maybe New Caledonia could get um a goal if we snatch the ball away. They're Croatia are down to 10 men, so maybe. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Oh. Go, 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 go. Run forward. No, not there. Passing is so awful sometimes when you're trying to go forward. Ultra offensive. Let's just do it.
Here they come again. This may be their last chance here to get something from this game. Vital tackle. It's got out for a throw down by the corner flag.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Forful. Unless you were talking about someone else in the chat, then I apologise. Oh, no, we can't get through, unfortunately. But we lost 2-1 against Croatia. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, you're talking to Christian. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I read that completely wrong. Made myself look like an idiot. But yeah, no, we lost against Croatia 2-1. And Germany smashed Saudi by 5-0. That wasn't a bad run for New Caledonia. The goalkeeper scored and we got 2 draws as well. It was only Croatia that basically eliminated us. So we'll simulate the rest of the tournament and then I'm going to log off and have lunch. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this New Caledonia whole stream today. We've kind of made it a theme today. But yeah, no, very, very good. Like, I think it was very fun. We'll have to try them again in the future on 2010 because we didn't qualify. So maybe we can do a rerun like deeper in the future. Would be cool if you could call up the goalkeeper on corners or free kicks. I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure how to do that, if you can or not. So Italy won the World Cup 2-1 against Portugal. So that was a reverse of what happened in the first final. Remember, Portugal beat Italy in the first final when we did our actual run, which is crazy. Spain beat Germany 5-4 in the third place playoff. That is absolutely mental. It has glitched because Syria shouldn't be there, so it did glitch, unfortunately. So yeah, don't take these results super seriously. But Spain and Germany had a thrilling game, absolutely thrilling. 5-4. Italy eliminated Croatia in the end. Slovakia got through somehow. Okay, but yeah, it has glitched out. But yeah, no. Let's just have a look at the groups quickly again. So it was supposed to be France and Colombia, Bosnia and England. Switzerland shouldn't be there either. I hate it when a game glitches out, but there's nothing we can really do about it, to be honest with you. Group D was Italy and Denmark. Portugal and Chile. Instead, it was Portugal and Syria. I don't know why it glitches like that. Yeah, okay, cool. South Africa and Argentina in the end, but it should have been Slovakia. Well, it was Slovakia instead of South Africa, and then Brazil and Nigeria. It glitched out majorly in this run, like loads of glitches. Absolutely crazy. You guys wanted to see the statistics? Okay, let's have a look. The awards, that's your awards. I mean, it's very standard. You're not going to see a more standard one like that, really. It's all the bigger teams. None of the little teams ever really get in. Um, the Golden Ball, Miroslav Klose, that was yeah, pretty standard. And then the top goal scorer is Felipe Melo, shared with Gilardino and Cannavaro. That's crazy. Wait, how many people shared that golden boot? Let's have a look. How many people shared that golden boot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only 4 goals in that golden boot race. 4 goals. Yellow cards, Vice got that one. And, well, there's your red cards if you're interested. But yeah, no, that is going to be the end of your stream today. It was quite a long one, to be fair. Almost 3 hours long. It was heavily focused on New Caledonia. But like I said, I really wanted to do a video or stream because, you know, I didn't have enough time to put out a video, a proper video of them. And I was like, I may as well just stream the run, right? Yeah. to trigger the keeper, you need to be playing on ultra attacking or all out attack by trailing by 1 goal in the final few minutes. Really? Ah, okay. I'll remember that for my future runs. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming out for the stream today. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. I'll try and highlight it if I can. If not, then I'll just make a fancy thumbnail and put it in the playlist for you guys. Yeah, really cool. Thank you so much for the donations as well. Everybody who donated, the donations of the memberships as well. Really, really cool. Thank you so much, especially to the Croatian dude in the chat that kept funding it. Absolutely amazing. Random Super Guy, thank you so much for the donation. NK Lappy as well, that's his name. Thank you so much for the multiple donations. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yeah, see you guys soon for the next stream on Friday. And enjoy the playoffs on Tuesday as well. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. See you soon.